Is my mic on? Game volume good? Well, let's continue this game. What's up, everybody? It's Unknown Figure, 126, frequently Maliga, wherever I'll call me, and I'm pretty sure everything I need to do is all done, so, time to play some games. Also, I need to turn up my volume because I do have my air conditioner on, so, it's just a bit loud right now.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
You guys see ejected right now?
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there? Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know? Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires. Make it fast, Quill. Still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk.
Jesus,
What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the grumpy Flarkhole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Fine, I'll make you dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Nah, yeah. Let me just, get some stuff first. Alright. Wait, slave, please. Alright, so this is hard. You know, I always say, since we have more is better. I'm gonna take the ball on this one and, I mean, more health, yeah, but, no, extra shield, though. You know what? I want to slow down time.
All right, it's all yours. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Hello, Drax. My fellow Draxian.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units? The saying means I pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
Huh?
The
What up,
assassin
Drax?
and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again.
Aww.
Just give it some time.
Aww, I'll give you a hug, Drax. This is so misty, though.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
These guys. Is Gamora in her room? Oh, I can't get out.
You're right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. Potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Our inbox has been dry for cycles, Drax.
Perhaps because some of us shirk our duty to distribute cards of business.
Yeah, Groot does enough distributing for all of us.
You truly believe the llama creature consumes wiring as its diet?
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
Okay then. Drax, name 3 skills you have besides fighting.
I am a great cook.
Nope, don't believe it.
You have never tasted my cooking.
I don't need to. I prefer to eat the hearts of my enemies raw and bloody.
Now I'm hungry.
Drax can cook? Man, get your man that knows how to fight and knows how to cook. Also, who keeps opening the fridge?
Any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now. What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no. Gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Satopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah, they are. Banks are evil.
Are those Shatari handcuffs?
Are you behind me?
What? Oh, yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
I don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not
Oh,
necessarily.
this is me.
You want to talk about
Also, that
it?
door is having trouble. Deadbeat dad.
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah. And it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done. Kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoy Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I am sorry.
Dang.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
Yeah, fuck your dad,
She's
Star-Lord, and
wanted you.
fuck Thanos.
Even
This
after the
Thanos.
war, mine wouldn't see me.
One, want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And two, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am.
So he met his dad already.
Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoy Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him.
Aw. Also, I'm using one of the new controls I got from Combo Breaker, actually. The Miles Morales controller right here. Which, okay, let me look it up on Twitter because I just need to remember the name. The name. What was the name? Controller Chaos. Definitely check those guys out. They make really good controllers. Bought their stuff at Combo Breaker. Though, it was definitely a lot of money, but it was pretty good. Oh, yeah, Chikari Prison.
Ever been to Shatari Prime?
Chitari
More
Prime.
times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. Scritching, scratching, hissing.
Excuse me.
Tillian stuff of nightmares.
Oh, yeah. Hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right.
Oh?
That guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Oh.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Shatari do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
See?
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
Aw.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, thanks for checking up on me. Man.
Thanks for nothing, Dad.
Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
No matter what you you say, Drax, I still think Seknarf was reasonably successful.
It was not. You were found out. You had to run away like cowards.
What? Were you gonna fight a whole fortress?
Wouldn't put it past him.
The correct strategy, no battle is ever win.
Okay. Let's stop looking at ourselves in the mirror.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole conservator to fix.
Thanks for reminding me, Drax. I thought I closed it. We don't waste food in this house.
Oh, nice. You made a cute little pen.
Yeah, it better stay out of my fur.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
Oh, thanks, Groose.
Tell me, Rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
I can move that.
Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat. We must now tend to its needs.
Yeah, as if.
Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I think we just gotta talk to Glamora now.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
It's good, Glamora.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, while he gets obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I ment.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Carell, get ready to be impressed.
Corral is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Let's go pay the fine.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosobe.
Something doesn't feel right, though.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
Shut up.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Rex with the subscription for 7 months?
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who can set us up with a relative who could have come.
Sup?
Rex with the freaking subscription. Thank you for subscribing to the Unknown Figure channel on Twitch. Also, it's good to see you, man.
Contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to
No,
explain
7 months,
how
baby.
we plan a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're playing some Guardians of the Galaxy, and I love it. It's a good game.
It'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay?
Aww.
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. It ain't a station shaped like a rock. It's a rock shaped like a station.
Okay, what about you, Rocket?
I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here and that being here is a mistake.
Want to bet on who can flip off the most officers before they catch us?
Oh, no.
Not in the mood.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Thought you'd like that.
Hey, Joe, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And yes, this is a very good game. I am enjoying this so far. This is part 3 of my Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy's playthrough.
If we are looking for a future endeavor, I still wish to battle the great Fin Fang Foom.
You ever been to the Rock
Great.
before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
Aw.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Aw.
Something tells me we'll be out of here faster than your prison sentence.
Depends if you still plan on mating with Centurion Ko-Rel.
Yeah, they didn't get a DLC because I heard that Square Enix didn't like the sales it was getting. Even though it sold like millions of copies, I guess they wanted it to be richer. So, yeah.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
You guys got more dialogue to say before I press this button? Nope. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I have a bad feeling about this. It's too quiet.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Oh. How do you let Drax correct you?
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure, till the world mind sneezes and suddenly you got no life support.
That is a precarious system.
It doesn't work that way. He's exaggerating.
Am I? I heard a bunch of gold domes on Egros stop.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk
What
prior to
ticket?
departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
My ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad. Trust me.
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
Shut up, Rocket. I'm doing my best. Stop busting my balls. Man, we all just chilling out here.
You know, it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
Find Corell to pay your fine. Corella, where are you, Corella? I sure hope nothing bad happened to these guys.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door...
So, for security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
I'm about to say that looked like
Yeah,
Nova.
Stack ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
what happened here? Hold up, I gotta fart. Alright, I'm good now. Is this?
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back. I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
I'm thinking Drax.
I am not one to ask.
We'll need a hand, Groot.
Don't ask him to do weird stuff.
What?
Gamora, you want to try something?
Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
Oh, clever. But I bet you didn't think of this. Clark and right I can. Ow! Clark and Nova Scott! I didn't trip something, I just rerouted something a little prematurely. We'll find out. and learn. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed.
Seems good for now.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
I already checked. No Baltian spring water.
No, Nova. No, I want soda. I want a drink.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
I still want my soda.
I do not care to think how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
He is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your tracking tracker off my ship.
What? I thought we wanted to find someone.
Hello? Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping!
Says you. I heard someone.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other.
Hard to find out why, though.
They're acting bonkers.
2 can play that game. Or 3.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It is inhabited by robots.
I like it better this way.
Seems like everything was normal when Hallis Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely too quiet.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Novacore back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's almost the opposite.
There. You hear that?
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on. There it is again.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Hey,
Little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
Come on, we got to talk.
There's something bothering me.
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cave.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity.
Bullshit.
Took me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
I mean, you know, everyone's... The robots is going crazy.
just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
This door's locked.
1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Mark.
Yo, this is starting to turn out to be like a horror section.
You.
Hey,
Didn't mean to do that.
buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rice!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
What?
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
Oh, he was impersonating
I
somebody.
formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the flark out of here.
Well, let's go continue.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh gosh!
Okay, piece of cake.
Oh hell no!
Whoa.
Well, I got my homie, so whatever happens to me, I got 4 of my niggas that'll back me up. Oh hell no!
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the world mine.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't have. Believe me, I tried.
Oh, he tried. Oh,
This
excuse
room
me.
is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
Some of these are empty.
Your point?
That some may be on duty.
Yeah, maybe it's a good sign.
Nothing about any of this is a good sign.
Oh yeah, good point.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
I got it, fellas. All I gotta do is freeze.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market? Ah, no wonder the door's all jorked out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the world mine.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
That's funny.
So, were you one of them honor or whatever?
Certainly not. The honored guard are not permitted families,
Can't have any distractions.
nor weaknesses that could be exploited.
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle.
Shut up. Let me get strong.
One tick. Done. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Dang. Okay, well, fuck you too, Rocket.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Formirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
It's so weird.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two.
One. Oh, cutscene time. Wonder what we're about to find here.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress.
Speak.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're, in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
I don't like this.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about Flark and time.
Where's Centurion Corral?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
You don't sound normal.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
Yes.
Trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise. Her divine promise.
Yeah, no.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and nail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Alright, hold up. Alright, switch because, yeah, they look like they're about to start fighting. Like,
Oh, someone's getting burned. We are engaging in self-defense. I don't think they care. Fix that cuckoo going corners off.
oh gosh, we killed him! Oh, we killed him.
We just wanted to pay our fine. Lesson learned. Don't pay fines. Turn one of the last out space cars. Will's killing loopy cops
This will
now.
not reflect well
Music
on
to
our
my ears.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Okay, before we do that, abilities. Ooh. Oh, wait, what's this? Eye of the Hurricane. That looks really good. I want this. I'm sorry, I want this.
Yeah. What was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious. One more room, he said.
Well, we did find something.
Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Oh, what?
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Flark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
I will not stand here and wait to die. None of us got a whole lot of...
Drax!
Fucking meathead. Nice knowing ya.
Peter!
Everyone got nuts. Bend your knees when you land. Nothing to do about it there. Hear me. I can't believe you jumped. It was not a jump. I bounced.
And I joined him. I was like, Drax! Okay, Drax, you're cool, man. You're cool.
Backup gets here. Ellery has arrived. And you both ain't dead. But it's finished when we have started.
Not because we're awesome.
You said it, buddy. This is payback for all them parking tickets. What is this, Peter Quill? Big guy, 12 o'clock. Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill, now. Ah, that is much more informative. Those who resist must be purged. This is what you get for shooting at us.
We owe Drax a drink!
Yeah, we do.
Rocket! Fireworks!
Don't think you're just gonna let us leave!
Let them try and stop us! The shield is the mind! Enough already!
You ever known a weird blow to be good?
Punching tracks!
Get him.
Ready! Find me an opening!
The sorcerer's buzzing horns are persistent! They dishonor the principles of law enforcement!
Imagine what the world mind would think!
Wait, what?
Bullseye!
Oh, crap!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Peter Quill, unleash! That floating mind I am having some difficulty!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's
Might
why
wanna
I'm
check
here.
out that Peter!
Leave him alone.
I'm back! Make your peace!
Tag team up with the power of friendship. Oh, it's over.
Maybe that's who you were looking for!
There's more?
Nice of you two not to die!
I have no intention of dying today! It feels good to engage in honest combat!
Ooh. Okay, that was close.
They would do best up
Need support!
Oh, crap! Danger target!
Jesus, what's happening? I'm thinking I died. I think I did.
Quill's killing movie pops now! Music to my ears!
Yo! Oh, this is cool.
Stop the shield is the mind! Enough already!
I don't know what's going on, but we can't.
Never see it coming!
We are just fighting. We're fighting for our lives here.
Like space hypnotized! Anti-hack! I am trying to destroy! I'm on, Overcorner!
Quill's killing movie pops now! Music to my ears!
Take this to your patriarch or whatever! Their fanaticism is
Oh! Did I get him, balls?
You struggle in pain!
Don't think you're just gonna let us leave!
Larga! We'll shoot our way out!
I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
What's next, Peter?
Yeah!
Look for that fancy pants Nova for armor, I swear!
He was gone long before I got to him!
You know what? We need some.
Guys, huddle up!
We gotta huddle up! Huddle! Huddle! Huddle now!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Again, and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor. Field, danger on all sides? These guys ain't gonna end us or see us nullified. I feel strangely demotivated.
Okay. Maybe that didn't work. But we just got one guy. We're all tag teaming him. Power of friendship.
I didn't know cops could be a thing. I can't believe they killed the wrong guy.
Yeah! 2 field!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on. Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried. Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those...
Rocket, come on.
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
Intruders in the C junction. Looks like we're fighting our way out. You're allowing us to pay our fine.
Yeah, I wish we came here fine.
Busting open the Nova Corps crackpot!
These renegades are relentless.
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy? Glowing is the universal sign of bad guys!
Watch your corners!
I do not have corners! That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
Had to be done!
Yeah, more. Oh, guys, Drax knows the teleport.
Going rocket! Hey, just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
So much for our deserted station!
These halls will soon be deserted.
Okay, there we go.
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps are like these guys!
Wanna see some fireworks?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I meant when the place was deserted!
Close quarters ain't really my thing. You must leverage your claws, rodent.
Oh, well, might have a solid life insurance policy.
Yo, this game might be one of the games where I don't talk too much because I like the dialogue.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
I mean, is it Quill? Is it Beta?
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corell took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look,
Are they praying?
what the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. right? Come on.
What do you mean?
Get moving.
What? Have y'all not? Have they not met Stephen Strange?
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine, no problem.
Rocket, you're not
We
looking
should
at the big
probably
picture.
tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books. Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One more room him and me are done. Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No! Purge the faithless! Marcus, stop! Can nothing go easy?
Ahead! I told you!
He comes now. Music to my
Holy
ears.
shit.
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts! How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out? That is physically impossible!
Drag Shido, she reads.
Just like a Nova officer to kick you when you're down.
I'd like to see them try.
It seems the sorcerer we saw has bewitched Nova Corps!
Don't be so superstitious.
Crush him, Jack! Now, Gamora!
Oh my gosh. Yo, get fucked. Alright, there we go.
I apologize for my carelessness.
You're good, babe, you're good.
Big man anytime.
That bad guy is really starting to tick me off.
I agree. The electric-wielding corpsman must perish.
Where is it?
Get off me!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Back in business.
That's right here. Now's your chance, Gamora.
Nice to meet you.
Let's go, Glory. Get him. Get him. Let's go. Give him the 2 feet.
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment.
Lit him up. Lit him up.
Strategically compromised.
Let's even the odds.
Finally, watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not.
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing. I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad luck could have did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station.
Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Is that...
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already.
Well, that's him.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, It's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Says you. They know we're here now. Don't be surprised if the whole place goes on lockdown.
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really.
That's funny.
There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
One down! There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming.
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is!
How many clowns we got?
Someone tell Brood I can't translate it from in here.
Check this out. What you gonna do when the seas turn it all upside down? Do you think you'll have anything left? I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corral and King all the way on that ship!
The gig's there.
Okay, there we go.
I got her.
Careful!
You wanna do it?
That's funny. Look at Drax going ham.
Get ready.
Now! Move, move, move!
Come on, Rocket! Hey, we made it like badass.
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold Kentucky.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Helen knows we could use a night off. So, Atraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
I always talk to you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta check in with my homies. You're all my niggas. And I love my niggas. Oh, die for my niggas. Wait, can I move? Oh, I can move.
Quill, what does killing 2 birds with 1 stone signify?
It means solving 2 problems with a single solution.
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if she our count. Saw a few of them last time.
Drax.
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this...
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
Also, do you have reading glasses? Wait, Drax with reading glasses. Hold up.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're alright.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to nowhere.
We should avoid making the rodent angrier.
Why? He's cute when he's angry.
Also, you have reading glasses? Alright, Drax with reading glasses is cursed.
Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Nova Corps?
You asking me or Peter?
Both.
I don't think either of us would have fared very well.
You are not fond of peacekeeping.
And Peter's not fond of helmets. It messes with his hair. The Nova tracker on Peter's chair isn't looking good. The countdown is making me anxious.
3 cycles is not a sufficient amount of time.
Really hope we can have the thing removed on Nowhere, or we'll need a new ship.
I suggest getting one that smells more pleasant.
Watching the stars, beating my meat,
Perhaps
goggling
we
the
should
cum
consume
and
the rest of
drinking
our
my
food
sheets.
rations before we reach Nowhere, to make room for new ones.
I'll pass.
You were not hungry?
I already checked the cupboard. All we've got left are number 5 ration packs.
Ah, yes. The dehydrated eggs are foul.
Man, you guys have so much dialogue, I didn't read mine.
Will's such a boot. What's with this obsession with bending over for Nova Corps? All the blue black nards know how to do is arrest people trying to make a living and slap them with scut bug and fines. Nope, it's that simple, and Quill still wants to pay up. After all we've done for him. If Quill really cared about this team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as the next girl. I am not. We almost got killed back there. I almost got killed trying to get this ship back.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf?
Come on, Rocket.
What? You gonna tell me I'm a valued member of your crew again? Leave us alone, Quill.
Good
I
day.
need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Minds Postmortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics of the Galactic War.
What part of this would help clear my mind?
None. It's very upsetting to read.
No, I'm gonna do it again. Rocket, stop being a bitch ass nigga and open his fucking door.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill.
I will beat your ass if you don't open this door.
Come on, guys.
Groot says, go away.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it.
Leave us alone.
Get.
I must admit, I fear for the crew of the Hallows Hope.
You think Corral would have let those lunatics board her ship?
She was not at her post when we contacted her. Someone else could have let them in.
Groot, reason with him.
Groot don't want to talk to you.
I'm gonna keep knocking.
Rocket. Groot. Guys. Rocket. Groot. Guys.
Alright, I think we
Rocket.
I think we exhausted it.
Why do you still read about wartime tactics, Assassin? Do you miss the Galactic War?
Do I miss losing planet after planet to the enemy?
I was referring to your time working with Nova Corps when you were viewed as a hero.
I think Drax just called Gamora a hero.
A Nova Corps never thought of me as a hero, Drax. They only pretended until the war was over.
Assassin, you believe the events unfolding aboard the Rock qualify as a mutiny, correct?
Looked pretty obvious.
Even if the officers who rebelled were under the influence of a mysterious force.
Doesn't really change that they rejected Nova Corps orders and started killing their shipmates.
I find it repulsive.
I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice.
But he sounds like Vin Diesel.
I am still dwelling on the events that unfolded on the Nova Corps station.
Don't feel bad about those officers. They attacked us first.
Nevertheless, they must have had loved ones who may not take kindly to our actions. I once tore through the galaxy to find the man who murdered my family.
Not everyone feels that way. I don't think Thanos would have been mad if I got killed in action.
I mean, maybe.
Hey, please, would be appreciated. Still done. I'd rather be anywhere else.
I'm sorry. Sorry that you depressed as fuck.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
You want to talk? Tomorrow?
Assassin!
Calm down. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I am not agitated.
You just looked at me like you wanted to stab me.
My apologies. I have been told I have an angry thinking face.
Did Rocket say that?
No, it was Hovat, my late wife.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
She used to compliment my contemplative scowls. She found them very arousing.
Oh.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Can I? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be creepy.
Laura? Not you two. Guys, stop using my toothbrush.
Toothbrush? I thought it was a nail brush.
What?
It's a toothbrush for cleaning teeth.
You put my nail brush in your mouth?
Gamora!
Bruh. You know what? Fine. Hey, y'all wanna talk?
Groot?
Well, fuck. No, oh, fuck
Maybe
y'all.
the Slama thing is not so bad after all. Sure doesn't seem like it has Zephron's disease.
We should find a name for the beast.
Why? It's not like we have more than one.
Her tenacious nature and pleasant disposition remind me of my daughter, Camaria.
What?
You want to name this creature after your dead daughter.
I am considering it.
It's a little creepy, but Cammy is better than calling her the llama forever.
It is decided then.
Oh, hey, Cammy. Well, hope you enjoy your time, Cammy.
Nail brush? What's a nail brush?
You know, brush to clean nails. Oh my. Close the fucking fridge. You think we live on a ship rent free?
Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
Ooh, noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
Noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Novacore all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Rocket?
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Try to behave while we're gone, okay?
This llama's
Maybe
the same
when
as
we
all.
get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath. Guess you were right. Turns out we couldn't trust those guys.
I still have faith that the tree will bring the rodent to reason. I hope Nowhere's chief of security will intervene to assist Novacore, a station we visited. It perturbs me still.
At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
You wouldn't know Rocket's tracker removing guy by any chance.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, well, fuck. Well, let's go.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
Where could Groot and Rocket go this far? They just got out.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
How do we keep ending up here for work? Some downtime.
What is it you are so eager to do?
Drink, gamble, throw myself into the Flarkin Rift, I don't care. Just something fun.
I find vanquishing my foes to be the most enjoyable pastime.
That's good too, but it isn't everything.
I kind of think it adds to the charm of the place. Scott, make sure you cough into your elbow.
You can understand that language, but not Groot's language?
Isn't this a rapid
Used to be. I, liberated her.
Haven't seen one of these ships since
Oh, excuse me.
raided the Ravager base. Thought they'd all been impounded.
Guess I got lucky.
Spaceport seems busier than normal.
War always moves the poor to the frontiers.
The Galactic War was over 12 revolutions ago, and we're still waiting for the fallout.
Some wounds heal, while many scars remain.
You're gonna pull your back lifting like that.
Yeah, use your legs, whoever's trying to pull.
I were Rocket. Where would I be? What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
Apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
Demonstrates a willingness to compromise.
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If
Look, I've got my appendages pulled to pay the takeoff fee.
I suspect the rodent and his tree companion will be drinking somewhere.
Where do you get the units to afford anything?
I do not expect him to pay his tab.
Yeah, I expected that. Put on my tab. Never comes back or pays for it.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
It's a statement of fact. You are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I washed them before leaving the ship.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I love Drax. I love Drax a lot. Who voices this man? I need to know. I need to know the voice actor. Because it's not Batista, but...
So you come in. Haven't seen an M-class in a while. Not since Yondu went down, anyway.
Oh! Yondu.
You know Yondu?
Used to. Long time ago. Before he got sent to the kin. Heard one of his own crew turned him in.
Yeah, that life catches up to everyone eventually.
Didn't think I'd miss nowhere this much.
The attachment we feel to certain places, people, are sometimes unexplainable.
That's surprisingly profound, Drax.
Oh, I mean, Drax is smart.
Darren, I'm waiting for someone.
Welcome to Nova. Enjoy yourself.
How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things.
Okay. Sure.
Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. Get on the way. It's straight through the market. Can't miss it. Something else I can help you with?
No. I think we're good.
Enjoy your time on Nowhere. Move along, please.
Gotcha, broski. We're a bunch of peaceful people that we won't fight.
Be good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave. It befits them.
You're one to talk. How many people did you kill on your crusade against Thanos?
Whatever bad stuff we all did is behind us. We're the good guys now.
Right. Heroes for hire. Except no one will hire us.
Keep an eye on your things. These goops are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
They have fortune tellers on Earth, Peter Quill.
There are people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets. Strange that's one of the things most galactic cultures share.
That and walking on two legs. I always imagined aliens would be more alien.
Any word on your note?
Do you mind? You're making me uncomfortable. Your planetary chakras are very unaligned.
I cannot hear my own thoughts.
I think they're counting on that.
Why does this Cosmo permit them to peddle their lies?
Sears Square is kind of a tradition. It's been around ever since they moved the mining operation up here.
You got something to say to me, Mr. Deerface Head?
You must be mistaken. I'm doing great. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's gotta be something that's gonna be included in the game, and I won't know shiz.
They say to know the future is to know madness.
I had my fortune told at the fair once. She said my future will be a roller coaster ride.
Look, she was right.
Guess so, but at the time I just went and rode the roller coaster.
If units can hear past or future.
I've got enough to worry about with the present.
Guards never lie. Only speak truth. No price too high for that.
I'm kind of right in the middle of this whole avoiding the truth thing right now.
Oh, you're an eye. Man, your head must suck ass.
Places like this were everywhere during the war.
Soothsayers on Katak were unable to predict its demise.
No one could predict what Thanos would do.
The Mad Titan will pay for everything that he has destroyed.
He's gone, Drax. His death helped end the war.
You are his adopted daughter. You believe that?
I didn't. Not for a long time. If Thanos was still alive, he'd have come after me by now.
What? Hi.
Ah, I recognize you. A friend of Yondu, is that correct? Stormboard, wasn't it? Has my elixir cleared up that little problem of yours?
What? I've never needed any elixir.
Hello, good sir, whom I have never met before. Is there anything in particular you are looking for?
Nope. Just browsing.
Well then, well, that's funny. Mantis? Yo, Mantis!
Mantis, what are you?
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What?
No.
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Shut up.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. No. It's not. Oh. No, he's lying. I mean, Where the Kotati root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
Okay. Hi.
You okay? Oh, hey, Gamera. You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Okay, so she's never met Drax.
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are...
Eren Yeager?
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy?
Eren Yeager!
Yes. Okay.
He's doing a rumbling.
I'm gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora.
No, stay with us.
Star Guy. Green Meanie. Okay, bye.
Great green meanie.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay. You're being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I told Peter Quill I would try. That is not the point.
Anyone ever tell you you're an open book?
Hardcover or paperback?
I just meant Mantis mentioned a few things.
Mantis says a lot of things. They don't always make sense.
Until they do.
That insect woman was odd. I understand your reluctance to discuss her.
Mantis is strange, but she means well. I think she does, anyway.
No, Mantis is good. She's good people. Whoa!
The insect woman, Peter Quill. Even if she could not remember your name.
Last time I saw her, we were sharing a prison cell, except she said she was there on purpose.
Sounds like Mantis.
She's got some serious moves. Regular ninja.
Did not strike me as very serious.
It's a wonder this head hasn't collapsed in on itself yet. Sometimes I think the sleaze is the only thing holding nowhere together.
Better sleaze than custom nano resin. I still got some of that stuck in my boots.
Yo, that looked kind of good, actually.
Don't overthink it, Drax. Mantis gets in everyone's head. Let's get you a drink.
I am not thirsty.
Neither am I.
Then focus on our mission and not on our mutual lack of thirst.
Oh, hi.
Hey, dude! Hi, Groot. Rocket, you can't just ignore me. We gotta talk about this.
Well, I see that they're here.
Something's up with Nova. I just went back to
No, fuck it. I'm about to go in with big dick
What
energy.
did Mantis say to you?
Nothing of consequence.
Your face tells a different story.
Fuck it. I'ma beat your ass, Rocket. I'ma beat your ass.
So, you want us to bring them back here?
Not necessary. Transport will be waiting once you capture the target.
That'll work. We'll be in touch. Let's go, Groot.
What's the big idea, man?
Think you got me confused with somebody else, pal.
Come on, Rocket, let's talk about this.
Can you believe this guy?
You can't just quit. We need you.
Oh, well, I don't need you. Find some other sucker to keep your shit together.
You're more than just...
I know that blonde mob anywhere.
What?
Eat that queer.
Actually, maybe we can stick around for a bit.
Last time I see you, you was running away from Cordelia. With your britches, my friend Dan.
Get ready for a fight.
I'm always ready.
What the? I don't know what's going on here. Peter? Or did you forget about me?
Yeah, tell the truth.
No, I don't remember meeting you, man. Sorry.
What? How the hell could you forget?
Look, there was a couple of years there where things got a little bit blurry, okay? They're, picking up missions, strange women, alien alcohol.
So just like now?
I can't believe this. You and me. Storm Rider.
What?
Together till the end.
What?
What is he talking about?
Huh? Peter?
Oh, it's a song, right?
It is.
Of course it's a song. The one that was playing when Peter and me made our unbreakable blood oath.
We did?
Unbreakable blood oath? That is a serious commitment, Peter Quill.
Oh, no, wait, of course, I remember. You, me, the music.
Tells you what, Peter. How about you and me? Storm Ride together! One more time.
Are we about to dance?
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna dance. What?
Together till the end, gotta finish the fight. Cause this storm gonna rage till the end of the night. Come on, Lita! Together! Roaring like a hurricane.
Ride, storm,
Storm Rider! Storm Rider! Very nice.
Bartender, get me a cocktail stick. I need to poke my ears out.
What?
What?
Let's see the next line. More! Together till the end, now we look to
This is so awkward without music.
Lightning strikes twice, now it's on to the fly! Sing with me, Rita! Driving through the pouring rain! Ride the storm! Storm Rider! Storm Rider! Yeah!
This is so awkward with no music.
Just hear it, Rita!
Yeah, so he's a nice
For
guy.
Clark's sake. Let's go, Groot.
Good time!
Okay.
You running the Ravagers now? I hear Yondu's doing time in the kiln.
Me? Me? No, I got a new crew now. You? Still doing that, thing you do?
No, sorry. Novacor, now my partner on Molinia. But that's okay. I got a new business partner now into animal husbandry. You can say. That ain't no animal gonna have no husbands after she's through with them.
Whoa, what?
Which reminds me, I best be going.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Well, listen, Peter. I want to apologize for almost shooting you.
Oh, you weren't actually gonna shoot me.
Oh, I would have. Right in the head.
Oh.
But that's not the way to treat a Storm Rider, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got you this instead.
What is it?
The ticket for Collector's Emporium. Yeah, I bought it thinking I'd have time go and take out the oddities.
I like them. I like
Wow,
Lipless.
thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, my pleasure. And remember,
What is going on?
Okay.
What's going on, guys?
Nice one, Peter.
Could have been worse. Where's Rocket?
When they left.
The rodent left the bar once he realized you would not be killed.
Great.
Lots more ghosts hanging around. Something is making them come back.
I've seen some crazy things, but ghosts? I doubt it.
You'll see. We'll all see. The place will be filled with ghosts soon enough.
Maybe you've had enough to drink already.
At least he likes Storm Raiders.
We're still working on a record deal.
Oh no. My controller.
Wow, you got some friends, Peter.
You said it.
But at least you have them.
Aw. Can we just have a moment?
Tell the others and I slit your throat.
And there she is.
I didn't know he can do that, actually.
Am I crazy or were Rocket and Groot picking up a job?
Look that way, yeah.
You don't really think he's serious about quitting, do you?
He'll cool off. I think.
I was going to spend the rest of the fight.
Why is he staying on top of a... Why are you staying on top of a bar table?
They're too cynical for me.
You're staying on top of a bar table, my guy.
Guess that makes sense in an uncomfortable truth kind of way.
What are you drinking?
This place brings back memories.
You mean hangovers?
Yep. Last time we were here, that Sakaran was no pushover. I can still taste those fermented spike eggs you made me try.
Oh, remind me never to challenge you to a drinking contest.
I'm telling you, this plan can't fail. My guy got us.
You want to know a secret? I'm just an illusion, a specter. I'm not really here.
I couldn't tell. You look real enough to me.
You want to know another secret? Something big is happening. Something great. Do you want to hear about it?
If you're trying to con me into buying you around, it's not gonna work.
I just want to talk.
Yeah, on the house.
Really? Thanks.
Least I can do. If you hadn't talked him down, I'd have to close up and get the biohazard team in to clean your brains off everything.
Right. Thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it.
All right, let's not ask him for a drink because I don't want to pay for all this. Let's save the money.
I need to leave.
Something wrong?
Drax?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
Who's that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky bread guy. Can you believe that?
Gamora? Gamora, where are you?
Let's go talk to Cosmo alone.
Nice jacket.
Looks like you've got a lot of parts here.
Just about everything. Mostly. Refurbished, of course. Hard to get new equipment since the war.
Well,
You looking for something particular?
I wonder if you have something I could use to remove, Nova Core Disabler.
7A12 series. 2G2, maybe? Nope. That one's decommissioned. I know. I got something that should work, no matter what.
Ah! Ah! I mean, we got a little bit of extra more credits, so I mean. How much was that fine again? Hey, is there like a the I mean, we got a little extra, so I think we can't spend money. Alright, so I know for sure we gotta pay off like 8,000 because we suck. So this should be no problem.
And you're sure this will remove the disabler?
It'll do exactly what it's supposed to.
That's great. Thanks.
You sure we really need this for the ship?
We have enough money for that, so thanks to Drax's negotiation skills.
Okay, how do I look?
Amazing, as always.
How do I look?
Amazing.
You think you'll actually win?
Make sure you don't cause any trouble. You won't get any special treatment, Terran.
You're wrong about that. Me and Cosmo understand each other.
Cosmo might understand you, but you have no idea what he's about.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my lost ticket. Suppose you could help me? I'll make it worth your while.
Nice try, but I'm not falling for that. Not again, anyway.
If you aren't going to help, then get out of here. Scare away the roots.
Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. You, lucky traveler, have arrived at the Illustrious Emporium, private collection of Tannelir Tiva, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Devon. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour?
No.
I'd love a tour. Oh, I have this. I think I get in for free, right?
Oh my, you must be a very important person. Mr. Devon does not give these out very often. Please enjoy the important.
Oh, good. We getting for free. Oh, thank you. We getting for free.
I don't get it.
Frog of Thunder. Oh, wait, so he's Thor. Oh gosh, he's Thor. It's Thor.
Kinda neat. Dude, no way.
Oh. Groot.
Fancy.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Also, excuse me, I've been a lot burpish lately.
Huh, interesting.
Also, I do need to get off in a few minutes. Gotta call my girlfriend for something important.
No way. How'd they get that?
Like wiggity whack, super swag.
Dude, no way.
Dude, no way. I can't believe they got the Eye of the Watcher somehow. Did the Watcher get a new eye?
Kinda neat.
Oh, time chair.
Huh, interesting. Oh, cool. That's not good.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Someone got into it.
I don't get it. Fancy. No way. How'd they get that? Huh, interesting.
Huh.
Kinda neat. Fancy.
Oh, Nova.
Greatest collection of gifts.
Hey there.
Greetings. I hope you enjoyed the Emporium. Would you like to purchase a souvenir? We have some very unique items.
Maybe. What kind of things do you sell?
Replicas of very rare items. Figures and effigies from lost civilizations. Objet d'art, in other words.
Figures. Like dolls? There's a member of my crew, a woman, who might like that kind of thing.
A boorish person might.
As long as it's not expensive, please be 1,000.
Is neither here nor there. Tell me more about this person.
She, also likes swords.
Oh, not what does she like? What is she like?
Oh, distant and tough. But I think maybe there might be some squishy bits in her somewhere.
I believe I have the perfect item. What do you think? Would you like to make a purchase?
Oh, 2,000. Perfect.
It's just the right kind of creepy. She should love it.
A magnificent choice. I presume you will forgo the silk gift wrap.
Yeah, this is fine as is.
Very well. Enjoy your purchase. Good day.
Yeah, that's all we can do. We're not spend more than that.
interest you in a lot.
No, no.
Is 5 million units and climbing.
Did you say 5 million? Imagine what you could do with that.
Pay off crippling debt.
Pay Corral, fix up the Milano, give the team a huge bonus.
Are you ready to buy the jackpot of a lifetime?
Don't trust it.
How will I know if I win?
You are encouraged to return to nowhere to verify your ticket. After verification
No.
and in excess of verification fee, the jackpot will be transferred to your account.
No.
I'd hate to win and then not show up on time to claim the prize. I'll pass.
Nope. Just no. Nope.
We are hiring on the mining rigs. If
All right.
you're looking for work, someone's gotta keep this place up.
Hate to end this right now, but I do
Good
gotta
job,
make a
thanks.
call.
See, if I
And I'm definitely gonna need to eat dinner because I'm starting to get really hungry. So about to, well, I'll play more tomorrow.
I think you better work on your sales pitch.
I'll definitely play more tomorrow. So this has been a actually good show stream actually. So guys, thank you for joining for the stream. I will, be back for tomorrow. So hope you guys had a good night. I'm gonna go find something to eat and call my girl, and yeah, see how this goes. So I don't figure 126. Frequently Malik, whatever will call me, mix up my words, but I will see you guys later. And please stay well and awesome, and stay well. And definitely this made me feel so much better because man, I've been really stressed out. So this has been really good. This has been really good. All right, see you guys later. Peace.